Well, I thought I would share a little bit about myself because this is one of the main reasons that I do YouTube and one of the main reasons why it works for me. So first off, the reason why I love YouTube is because it is something that you could do on your own time, but also you can kind of do it based around when you feel right. So when it comes to mental health, when I was young, I went through a lot of craziness. And when I was in the military, I went through a lot of craziness as well. So essentially, the reason why YouTube and mental health is great is because one of my main things about life is people being stupid. I could be stupid, but a lot of people could be dumb, and I will confront them. I was in college, in the library, and I was just hanging out. But essentially, I was just doing my homework, and I hear like somebody arguing, and I guess I was the only one close by, but there was this like massive dude in a suit, and he was just talking horribly to the librarian, just saying like, do you know who I am? Like, just shut up and do your job, and you know you can never do good, and just going like crazy on her. And other people heard, and they just kind of put their head down and was like, we're not getting involved. We think that's the dean of some college or whatever, or something like that. What did I do? I got up and I said, A, this is a library, so you need to calm down. We can't study with you screaming here. B, you don't talk to people like that. And C, you don't talk to people like that. He says, do you know who I am? I'm a dean and blah, 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 and blah, blah. He was just, and I said, let me tell you something. Do you know who I am? I said, I'm a combat vet and I have no problem addressing that in any direction you want to go. And you saw his face like, well, we could talk about this outside. And I'm like, trust me, you don't want to talk about this outside. And then people started like looking up, and then he realized like, oh snap. So of course the guy leaves, and and I'm like, you know what? Like, this has to stop. So essentially I wanted to figure out who this guy was. So I did some research, figured it out, and went up to the librarian. I was like, this is not going to happen. We're going to go ahead and we're going to confront this guy with the appropriate people. Not that he confronted me, but that he was treating her that way. Long story short, all the paperwork came out, all the investigation came out, and it was hilarious. I had the guy like pleading like, I'm so sorry, like I should have never done that to a student, or blah, blah, blah. But the crazy part is that the librarian said that he has been harassing her and treating her like crap for years, and nobody has ever done anything. So that is one situation that I have done, I don't know, dozens of times in my life. Like, I confront people, I tell people stuff. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, my poo-poo doesn't stink. No, like, I mess up a lot, but I won't tolerate bullies in any capacity, in any way. So essentially, when it comes to the workplace, like, I have a hard time. So the reason why YouTube is amazing is because I'm in control. I make the videos when I want. I make them how I want. I make them when I feel right, when I feel good, when I'm mentally healthier. And also, when I run into people who are rude, I have like Thanos power. If you're not familiar with Thanos, he's the guy who's like kicking all the Avengers and all the people's butts. I have that power because let's say you write something negative. And it's crazy though, because people are so funny. They will write literally a paragraph. I'm talking about like huge. They spent like 6 minutes writing on one of our videos how we're wrong, how they don't like me, how I'm fat, how I'm stupid. And it's funny because they'll write this huge paragraph and they just put their heart out, and you'll even see edited, they edited and everything. And all I have to do is I scroll the mouse over, right click, delete. Like, that's it. They just wasted their time. Not only that, I can even right click, block, and they can never write on our channel again. But I don't do that because I have too much fun reading their like stupid comments, because it's like, cool, that's fuel for me to keep doing better. So that's why YouTube is good for mental health, in my opinion, is because we could do it when we want, we could do the content when we want, and we could remove negative people from our atmosphere and from our workspace at any time, and we don't have to worry about an HR complaint or anything like that. You're blocked, you're gone, goodbye, and we get paid for all of it. So whenever people ask, wow, why is YouTube videos, and why do you make YouTube videos, and why is it so good? Well, for my mental health, it's amazing. So I hope you guys can relate and know that social media isn't all bad, because there is some good stuff that helps people be able to express themselves and be creative in a space that they control. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you soon.